Here we are on the 11th day of our Pilates challenge, just one more day to go. We need to get through 11 exercises, starting with the 11th day, which is going to be 11 single leg stretches. So head to your mat, on your back, and we shall begin. Lay yourself down and then legs to tabletop position. Keep the head and shoulders down if you wish, or raise up to help engage through the core. And then we're going to go 11. Now you can do this individually. You can do one leg at a time and count one rep for one leg, or you can work both legs and count one pair as a repetition. It's entirely up to you. We're going to start with the 11 and then work our way to the next one, which will then be 10 single arm openings. So from our position, ready for the single leg stretch, we shall go for 11. And for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10, and 11. So from there, let us lay to the side, extend the arms out in front, and we're going to go 11, so 10, but we're actually going to do 5 on each side. So starting with whichever side you wish to start with, and just letting that head roll with the movement of the arm. Let the head drop into the shoulder. And that's number 4. So we're going to go once more for the 5th, and then we are going to turn over to the other side, where we're going to do 5 on the other side. And as we reach out, we want to keep the legs together there, keep the hips nice and still, just working with the shoulders, working with that chest. Really good to do if you've been sat behind a desk most of the day. And then we're going to get ready for the exercise after this, which will be our side kick. So once we've done 5 on this side, we're going to stay in this position, and then we're going to go to 9 single leg side kicks. Again, you can work 5 one side, 4 on the other, or you can work 9 on one leg, 9 on the other leg. Whatever works for you. We're going to do 9 on each leg. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7. As much movement into the hip as we can, keeping the legs straight. So when we've done 9, we need to then turn over once again to the other side, and 9 on the other side. And once again. 1. Okay, now when we've done the 9, we're then moving on to 8 side plank with threading the needle. So we're going to stay on this side, and then you're either going to rest onto the forearm or go to your hand, use one leg to support, use the other leg to extend, and then we're going to go for our 8 side planks with threading the needle. Now we're only going to do 4 on each side. If you want to do 8, feel free. It's going to take you a little bit of time, but because we've got a lot of exercises to go through, we're only going to do 4 on this side, and then we're going to go back, and we're going to change over, and we're going to switch. If you want to advance the movement, again, you can progress by extending the arm to a full side plank position instead. And then once we've done 4, we then move on to number 7, where we're going to go seated, and we're going to go to the saw position from here, 7 saws, And 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. And then from there, we're going to go to the mat on our backs. So into our, either laying yourself down, or if you wish to, roll down, whatever works for you. And then we're going to go into our hip drops. So from the floor, knees, feet, thighs together from the semi-supine. And we're going to drop 3 each side on this one. So doing a total of 6. And then once we've done 6, we're then going to move on to the next one, which is going to be 5 bridges. So let's just separate the legs so they're hip width apart, arms by your side, or indeed arms raised if you wish, and start to lift. And lower. 1. Coming down for 2. And then 3rd bridge. Just hold about 2 to 3 seconds at the top for your bridge. And then from there, from our 5 bridges, we're then going to move into 4 double leg stretches. Let's go back to tabletop. Head and shoulders raised if you wish, and 4 double leg stretches. For 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, coming down, where we then go 3 single leg circles. Take one leg and extend, and from there, 1, and 2, and 3. Don't forget, change direction, go the other way. And then switch over to the other side and three circles each way on the other leg. And then after we've done these single leg circles, we need to make our way up off the mat. So you can either sit yourself up or you can roll up. And then we'll get ready to go into 2 spine twists. So when you're ready, come back up off the floor and back into seated position, where we're going to go 2 spine twists. So let's inhale to go round and return. We're going to go once to the right, once to the left, and then we're going to go back again. So we're going to do 2 on each side. Just because it's a very small number of repetitions, we can just do 2 in each way. And then into that 1 spine stretch. And there we complete 11 days. Tomorrow it is our 12th and final day, where we complete all 12 exercises all the way through to finish off our 12 days. I will see you then.